So I welcome you to my totally new concept for business magazine with particular focus on Dubai. To reach to this point, I had to endure a long and difficult journey. I told myself, don't stop when it's hard, stop when it's impossible. I founded and brought to the life Business Dubai magazine all alone without any editorial team. The idea of the magazine originated from networking in a business platform. I used to be a member more than 14 business councils in last few years, and annually I was participating in more than 200 meetings and issuing more than 5,000 business cards. So I decided to create a business magazine, providing an opportunity to business professionals to talk about businesses, about their businesses and experience, and transform people from movers and shakers down to the humble employee who are devoted to their career and job. And now, I want to share with you the challenges that I faced while I was organizing this. Selling is emotionally hard. Selling, yeah, because I was selling my idea. I need to meet the people, I need to convince them to contribute in the magazine, which about nobody knows. It's not a Forbes, it's not any other famous magazine. I'm just so new in the market. I remember one time I was in a meeting with the membership manager with Business Council. And back then I was a member. And during the meeting she highlighted, we like to support our members. She was about to leave the meeting, which lasts 2-3 hours, and then I asked her, did you like the magazine? Did you like the idea and the concept? And then she turned to me very rudely, and then she announced, this is not your magazine, this is the dummy. Make your magazine, make your design, bring your contributors, then we will see. It was so rude, and then I was so disappointed. And I want to remind, she said, we like to support our members. After that, 2-3 days, I didn't want to send any email. I didn't want to make any business calls. I didn't want to go to any business meeting. I really was very disappointed. I want to say as a leader, as a young entrepreneur, don't always expect people will say you yes. It's very difficult emotionally, and lots of people going to tell you no, because you are investing your time. You are making an effort, you are building relationship, and you are hoping for the positive outcome, and then suddenly they can tell you no. My advice is, as a leader, resist to these emotions as well. I want to bring out the examples from my meetings. I was having 2-3 hours again, or let's not to mention how long the presentation, and in the end, after serious presentation, she turned to me and said, is this your hobby? Oh my God, no, I'm the publisher, I'm the CEO of this company, I'm the founding editor. Or another time they told me, are you a journalist? No, I'm just managing all this. They asked me, are you working for this magazine as a business developer? Yeah, maybe, but for my own company. For one of the barter deals, they asked me, who is the owner? I said, it's me. But when come the moment to sign the contract, they asked me, can you send us all the signatures of all shareholders? And then I have to send them proudly just one piece of paper, certificate, by showing 100% owner, it's me. I want to ask you, why I faced to all these challenges? Why I faced to these questions? Because I was young? Because I was female? Or there's a stereotype that women like me cannot be leader. You, as a young professional, you need to work for someone else. I want to tell you one short story. When a catastrophe occurs, the evacuation of humanity original home, the population is kept in 3 big ships. Thinkers, leaders, and achievers, they took the A ship. Salespeople and consultants, they got the B ship. And the workers and artisans, they got the C ship. It was the B ship who left the first. And people on the ship, they were having a fun, enjoying the time, without hesitating, without guessing that they are in trouble. Why? Because people from A and C, they decided that they are useless and committed to get rid of them. But guess what? It was the bishop who landed on the earth first. I want to say as a leader, you got a dream, you got to protect it. People cannot do anything themselves, will tell you you can't do it either. You have the dream, protect it, period. I want to share another obstacles on my way. Finance. The investing cost, the capital cost here is so high. When you want to start up, when you want to set up a company, all of us knows probably it's lots of money. While I was making a research onshore or offshore, if it's an offshore, then which free zone? I went to one of the free zones in Dubai, and they asked me 200,000 dirham. And I was thinking, oh my God, as a just starting venture, from where I'm going to get this money? It's refundable deposit, but still I need to provide this money. And then I was thinking, should I start it? And I was so close to give up before even starting. And then I was in correspondence, active correspondence by my computer. And then antivirus program expired, and this keeps sending me message. Accept the risk, there's one button, or the second one, renew it. I didn't have patience, I didn't have time for that, and then I just automatically choosing the bottom, accept the risk. And then while I was in these mixed thoughts, and then I said back, oh yeah, I'm going to accept the risk, and I'm going to set up this company. But I want to say as an entrepreneur also, you are not a lucky draw, you are not a lucky lottery. You have to calculate all your risk. You have to plan everything to have a success, to have a guarantee for your success. I want to tell, the stars will never align, and the traffic lights of life will never all be green at the same time. The universe doesn't conspire against you, but it doesn't go out of its way to line up the pins either. Conditions are never perfect. I want to add, in some other country, maybe you will have this investing cost, but you will never have this opportunity that UAE, Dubai, or Sharjah, or Abu Dhabi giving us young professionals to become leaders or entrepreneurs or business professionals. I want to say, just set high standards for yourself and don't settle for anything else.